Good afternoon. We're here today to let everyone know we have qualified to run as mayor of the City of Tuskegee, Alabama. It's a critical time for change in the City of Tuskegee. We face some challenges, but we know we have great opportunities in our community. We have a lot of people who have good talents, skills, abilities, and ideas for rebuilding our community. We look forward to revitalization of the community. We look forward to rebuilding the downtown, the neighborhoods where there are blighted houses. We have a plan putting that in place for people who are from Tuskegee and want to do something with those houses to put back into the community. We look forward to bringing jobs in our community, to fulfilling some of the unfulfilled promises. We know that we have people who are anxious to get up and do some things here, and we'd like to work with them. We ask you to join us in that effort because Tuskegee has a lot to offer. While we've stepped back for a minute, we've got a long ways to go and move ahead. We want to put our energy together to put our future forward in Tuskegee. We're not looking back, we're moving ahead to the future, to a bright future for our community and our citizens. Our quality of life can be and must be improved. As we improve the quality of life of the citizens here, more people will stay here. More college students will stay here and make a contribution to the community. And more people who are outside of Tuskegee, who have roots here or roots with the university, will come back and make a contribution. We ask you to join us. We look forward to the effort. We first will win this election, and then we look forward to rebuilding the city. So on August 23rd, we ask you to vote Lawrence Tony Haygood, Mayor for the City of Tuskegee. We thank you for your prayers, your support, and yes, on that day, go in there and vote your private vote for Tony Haygood. Thank you.
Mr. Haygood is a man of integrity. He's a man that has a vision for the City of Tuskegee, and I will support Mr. Haygood 101%.
I met Mr. Haygood about when I first came here. When I first came here, I had a travel agency, and he opened the doors, he opened his school, he opened himself to help me to start that travel agency, which was very successful until I decided to move on. What I do know about him is he's very methodical. He has a lot of integrity. He looks at both sides, some of the decisions he makes. We don't always agree with his decisions, but if you let him go through the process, you will understand that at the end, it's for the best of us all.
As you know, I was privileged to be elected the first woman mayor of the City of Tuskegee, and essentially started a revolution for the right thing to do for our city. And I am so honored to support another person that I think will be able to stand up for the right and do those things that are necessary in the right way to make this community and this town and this city to go forward. I think it's time for us old people to step aside and let the young people take on the roles that we've had for so many years. So I'm supporting the youth of our city. This is a young man that I have known since he was I guess about 13 years old. And he is the kind of person that has really worked in the vineyard since he was about 25, 20, well, even younger than that, because he enrolled as a member of the Tuskegee Civic Association, and at the age of 26, ran for the first time for the mayor. And he also was responsible for elected, the whole issue of elected utility board members. He worked really hard to get that done, and that's why we now can vote for utility board members, and that's been very, very important for us in this city. So, it is just time, and it's time for us to make a change. It is time for us to stop putting our heads in the sand and acting like something is going to change without those people who can make that change. And I think Lawrence Tony Haygood can make those changes, and I'm asking each of you to vote for him August 23rd, 2016 for a better Tuskegee. It is a critical time for a change.
Tony Haygood is the most honest individual that I know. He is truly concerned about Tuskegee and moving Tuskegee forward. He'll be a good mayor because of his honesty and his willingness to serve people. He truly loves this city, and he truly loves the people of this city. and he will let nothing stand in the way of putting Tuskegee first. Unlike past administrations that have been self-serving and have been about the individual, Tony Haygood, I can truly, honestly tell you, is a person who will do the right thing each and every day. Now understand this, just because you know him, he's not going to do a favor for you, or for you, simply because he knows you. He's going to do what's best for Tuskegee first and always. So why do I support Tony? That's why I support Tony. Because, like I said, he's a person who will put Tuskegee first.